Hello, 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 everybody. How are we today? It is Monday, and yes, I am starting early. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to be looking for different times available. So, hello, Sarah. Am I saying your name right? Glad to have you here, Jessica. Hey, girl. How are you? Yes, we are starting early. So, why are we starting early? Why, I am so glad you asked. Because the music and magic shows are now starting at 9 o'clock. Sarah, you're saying it's more than 30 minutes. Now it's 30 minutes from the time I told you I was going live in 30 minutes. Haha. That's the way that goes, you know? So anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you wanted to be on the free list. I've got some fun kind of new buttons too. So, you know, you never know what's going to come up. Lots of fun and laughter. Oh, and don't forget the
emotional damage.
Because you never know what you're going to get on this show. You might just... Yeah, I got some new buttons. I programmed some stuff. But yes, the Music and Magic Show tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at rochesterfreeradio.com. The Wolf is moving to a longer format show. You know, you just needed more time. Because, you know, time is a thing. He didn't have enough time to say all the things that needed to be said and to play all the things that needed to be played. So he has now more time, which is good. So I'm just getting this shared out. Let me know if you've liked, subscribed, and shared and put you on the free list. So, Sarov, you were saying something earlier in Messenger that you're having a hard mental health day. What's going on? Let's talk about it. Oh, and oh my goodness, is there something new up there about a witch coach? Might be something going on in here. So what's going on with everybody? Like, subscribe, and share if you would like to get a free reading. And by the way, pick your favorite 1, 2, or 3 for whatever you feel most drawn to. Let's find out which card are you drawn to? There are 3 different decks there this time. And I don't know which one says what, so you can't read me to try to read what the cards say. Thank you, Dominique. I will put you on the free list, my dear. It is also Mentorship Monday. If you are a full paying member of the Mentorship Circle, you can still get the Mentorship Monday. So yes, Dominique picks 2. Hello, Diana. And yes, it is Mentorship Monday, coming early at ya. So like, subscribe, and share if you want to be on the free list. If you want to be on the Mentorship Monday, then let me know you are a full paying member of the Mentorship Circle by telling me Mentorship Monday, as Diana is. So I'm pretty sure you did too, Dominique. And I got you guys down on the list Jessica, putting you on that list as well. So we've got a, whatchamacallit, full moon coming up at the end of the week. Does anybody have anything planned? Mentorship Circle in the house. You got it, Diana. Hey, did you see all the shit that got posted today? There's 2 more introduction to witchcraft posts. There's also 2 more Reiki 1 posts. Hello, Saurav. Saurav. How am I saying that right? How do you say it? Saurav, have you liked, subscribed, and shared? Okay, Saurav, you're about to get yourself banned because 1, you're acting very entitled, and for free stuff, nobody's really entitled to it. It's an offering that I give. 2, I like my background music. I can turn it down, but I'm sure as hell not going to turn it off, okay? So if you start coming in here and telling me how I should do things, then you're going to get told to go bye-bye, okay? And it's nothing personal. It's just, yeah, no. I have boundaries, okay? So either A, you come here in love and respect and communication and communion and kind of get with the flow, or I make you go bye-bye. Jonathan, we are making it go early because as you see up on the screen, the wolf is starting his show early now. So yes, Mentorship Monday for you, Jonathan. And let me know you've shared and I'll put the freebie. You started going through. What do you think, Jessica? All right, getting the getting my shares going. You like, subscribed, and shared, Saurav? I will put you on the free list. So what has got you so mental health messed up today? You said you were mental health messed up today, Saurav. So what's going on in your world? Meanwhile, everybody pick 1, 2, or 3. Jonathan, I didn't see you pick 1. Brenda, hello. How you doing? Like, subscribe, and share, and I'll put you on the free list. I haven't seen you pick 1 yet either. You're loving it. Well. All right. So just so you guys know, Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the wolf is going music and magic for 3 hours. Not 1, but 2, but 3 hours. So yay. And oh my goodness, what's over the cards there? Could that be a new logo? Could that be something coming down the pipe for a little bit of rebranding? I wonder what that's all about. Oh my goodness, is Shiya doing the witch coach thing now? LadyShiya, the witch coach, could that be a thing? Things that make you go, Brenda, you picked 3 and you're going to share now. Awesome. Hi, y'all. Yes, I'm here behind the camera. So yes, I'm just getting my shares done while you guys pick. Saurav, you picked 3. Jessica, you'll message me later. Good, because I need to catch up with you and hear everything that's been going on. And let's see. Who else? Jonathan, you picked 3. Who else? Jessica picked 2. Diana picked 2. Dominique picked 2. Absolutely no one's going 1, you know? Oh, goodness, Dominique. Yeah, Thanks for kissing up. I love you too. Okay. Don't need to feed the witch's ego. Okay. I've got enough ego. I'm an Aries. It's intrinsic. It goes with the territory of being the Aries. So there. And yes, I'm wearing a Rhodochrosite crown today. Or not Rhodochrosite. Sorry, Rhodonite crown today. So, yes. We are doing the early things. You know, I might be causing
emotional damage.
Shiya has new buttons. By the way, don't worry, Jonathan, your button is still here. Yes, I am having fun. Yes, the witchy witch. The witch is in. So yes, I am rebranding. I'm going to be doing some things. You're going to see a lot more stuff with the new logo there, the Witch Coach, coming up your way. So yes, I'm going to be doing some Witch Coach stuffs. Something that is authentic to me. So yeah. All right, so let's see what we have for these various cards that we have here, okay? So we're going to start off. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do this. Oh my goodness. We're going to go fix this. Oh, Alexa, I'm in. Too dark.
Okay, should I turn on
Alexa,
the light?
I'm in.
So sweet, thank you.
Alexa, I'm in. There it goes.
I'll remember that things like the phrase you taught me refers to turn on light. If you want to undo this, ask me to remove the last thing you taught me.
You hear that from your grandson every day?
Emotional damage.
I am having way too much fun. I had the wolf find that for me ages ago, and I never got around to programming it in. So now it is programmed in. Hello, Julie. Long time no see. How are you, my dear? Excellent. I will put you on the free list, Miss Julie. And guys, do not hesitate to donate. This is how I pay my bills. So please and thank you. That's all I'm saying is please and thank you. Help me stay in business. When you can, donate for a priority reading. Get all the good info. All right, so let's see. Nobody picked one, so I'm going to go ahead and say one is mine. Okay, one is the Knight of Wands. So some of you lurkers out there picked one. Then this is your card. Anybody else? 2 and 3, choose one if you haven't chosen one yet. Okay. But number 1 is the Knight of Wands, which is grabbing life by the balls. Okay. And it says the real voyage of discovery lies not in finding new landscapes, but in having new eyes. And that means sometimes we don't have to get up and go on a big journey. We just need to turn around and take the time to look at our current life, our current situation with the way things are, and find ways to apply it differently. Look at things with new eyes. Part of the rebranding that I'm doing with the Witch Coach, you know, so that, you know, I'm kind of giving it a fresh view, a fresh new look. I'm using new eyes. I'm doing great, Julie. I've got you on the free list, so I am looking forward to doing a reading for you, my dear. What have you been up to? It's been a hot minute since I've seen you. So yes, this is something that we can all learn from coaching wise. I am your witch coach. All right, the friendly neighborhood witch coach, LadyShiya. I'm going to be, you guys are going to hear an awful lot of that so that you guys know, hey, this is what I'm rebranding into. Yay. So yes, I haven't put this on this screen, but I will put it on this screen now. There we go. Ta-da. Witch Coach logo. Do-do-do. The witch coach is in. Yes, the witch coach is in. I'm going to put this over here, I think. There we are. Ta-da. What do you think? The witch coach is in. All right. So, anyway, yes, number 1. Go ahead and attack life from a different perspective. Sometimes getting a different view can change everything, even if our circumstances have not changed. All you who picked number 2. Ooh. Number 2, we have the 7 of Swords. Okay. The 7 of Swords is kind of the deception card. Okay. That's what's known as the deception card. So all of you who picked number 2, basically you need to look out to make sure, and this keeps coming up as self-deception. This keeps coming up as you need to look at being completely honest with yourself. How many times, and empath here, okay, how many times do we justify shit that we want to see, that we want to have happen? Okay, we want to justify our shit, right? So we deceive ourselves into believing this sort of kind of thing of, okay, I'm going to make this happen. This is the way it is. This is the way it's going to be. And we engage in self-deception. Well, self-deception is not a benefit to us. It really isn't. I know we'd kind of like it to be, but what it does is it keeps us from seeing and dealing with the truth as things are. Okay. So we have to learn how to deal with the way things are and work on changing things from that perspective, instead of sitting here saying, okay, I am going to deceive myself into believing this is the way it's going to be, or I'm going to deceive myself that this person, and Julie, I've got you on the priority list now. Thank you. But we engage into a self-deception of, hey, somehow this is going to be like, it's going to go great. I can turn around and manifest tons of money, but I'm going to sit on the couch and do nothing. And but you know what? I'm going to believe that my sitting here manifesting shit is going to somehow make money show up wherever. Okay, yes, self-deception only leads to more. Should have had a V8 moment. Dominique says, too many times you see the best in others when they continue to show you who they are. Yes, when people show you who they are, believe them, especially if they have shown you time and time and time again that they are a self-absorbed, narcissistic asshat. Okay? When they have shown you and demonstrated their self-absorbed, narcissistic asshattery, stop expecting them to be magnanimous or whatever. Okay, Alexa, turn on showcase. There it is. Okay, so yes, you love the new logo. Good, because it's going to be, I just finished making the logo today, and it's going to start getting rebranded over time. So everything's going to the witch coach. So basically it won't be Lady Shiya and the old wolf anymore, even though the old wolf is going nowhere. Trust me, I'm holding on to him for the rest of my life. Okay. So yeah, that's that. But I am rebranding it to the witch coach, Lady Shiya. Or Lady Shiya, the witch coach. I'm not sure. Y'all tell me, which one do you think? I think the witch coach Lady Shiya works best, in my opinion, but it could be Lady Shiya, the witch coach. I don't know. So Jessica, you picked 2. So what are you self-deceiving yourself on? Okay, you got to look and deal with and handle reality. Like, for example, just because you don't want to see red flags doesn't mean they're not there. So make sure you're paying attention to the reality of things rather than the way that you want them to be. It's a tough one for any of us. It really is. I know it's a tough one for me too. Okay. Now let's see everybody who picked number 3. That brings in strong manifesting power. I agree, Julie. So, at number 3, ooh, Another Knight, the Knight of Cups. Okay. This one is definitely
emotional damage.
I'm just having way too much fun with that button. But seriously, this is an emotional uphill battle. Okay. You personally like LadyShiya, the Witch Coach best. Okay. Well, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Whatever seems to work. But apparently Jonathan can't type. Hello, Eeyore Amy. How you doing? And yes, it is Mentorship Monday, so you can ask for your Mentorship Monday read as well. All right. So, basically, what we're seeing here for number 3 is that, hey, you've got an emotional uphill battle going on. You're going to have to turn around and find some way to swim upstream. Not unlike a salmon. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Go upstream. It is worth it. It's going to take time. It's going to take energy. It's going to take effort. It's going to be, oh my God, oh so exhausting at times. But it is absolutely necessary. And it is absolutely beneficial. Okay, so keep on swimming, hanging in there, swim on up there, and make your shit happen. Make it work. Don't let those things that are deterring you on an emotional level, the stress, the everything else, don't let them keep you from going forward in the directions that you need to go. Okay, so Brenda. Okay, I got you on the list. Here we go. Let me get you, Brenda Rosas. You are up on the priority list, my lady. Excellent. And tippers are skippers. As always, people who tip get to skip the line. If you Zelle for any reason, please let me know you have Zelled, because Zelle does not always notify me like it should. Okay. But okay, Eeyore Amy, I've got you on the Mentorship Monday and the free list. All right, so to start off our reading list for today, hello, Jennifer Scott Green. How are ya? Good to see you, my dear. All right, so yes, the Witch Coach LadyShiya. I'm just really liking my new logo. I'm having fun showing it off. I'm going to have fun with it throughout the week on my rebranding and creations and stuff that I'm doing here. So, yeah, buddy. Now, I had heard a rumor that every Wednesday, or at least most Wednesdays, we might have a wolfy visitor. So, but as always, if you would like to get a specific reading from the wolf, he is available. So you can ask, hey, I want a wolf reading, and he will come in and he will give you a reading. So those are available. Okay. If you would like a wolf readings are available. Okay. So let's see what we've got going on. You pissed off Martin a bit ago. Uh-oh. What'd you do? All right. And yes, it is hard, Jessica, because we all want to believe the best in everything and everyone. And we want to see the best, and we want to have the best, and we want everything to be good. And it doesn't always work that way. Okay? It does not always work that way. What is a wolf reading? It's a reading by the old wolf. It means the wolf will come in here and plop his butt down and give you a reading. That's what, that cute guy that's right there in the picture next to me, right there. My cutie pie, honey bunch, sweetie pie. So, all right, I'm going to set my little 1, 2, and 3 stones over here. Meanwhile, Jessica, you are first up on the priority list. What did you want your mentorship reading on? Now, we do have the spell available today, which is the Invoking Guidance, calling for spiritual insight. It does not matter if you've already gotten it. You could ask for different insight, additional insight, or deeper connection with your guides. Just because you've had the spell before doesn't mean it won't renew and create more of a context for more downloading, because we all like downloads, right? I don't like that I can see my headband there. There we go. That's a little less. There we go. That's better. All right. So Jessica, freebie. Let's do your freebie. And you tell me what you want for your mentorship and for your priority reading. So for your freebie, all right, what we have for you, Miss Jessica, is, and actually, you know what? If I turn around, I can do this and put the hat on myself. Neat. Ooh. There we go. Isn't that cute? I can put it right over. There we go. I like that. I put it right over the moon right there. The witch coach. Actually, I think I can make it a little bit bigger, don't you? Neat. There we are. Yes, proudly the Mentorship Monday member. Absolutely, Elspeth. I will put you on the free list, my dear, and the Mentorship Monday list because I know you're going to share. Did your PayPal go through? Yes, Jessica. I think, Jessica, you're behind. So I'm going to go ahead and say, Jessica, you're behind in the feed. Catch up and let me know you are caught up. Move the bar all the way to the right. All right. So, okay. We're going to skip Jessica, but Jessica, I'm going to go ahead and tell you the Six of Pentacles is your freebie, my dear. And once you see this and you've caught up, let me know. I'm going to set this aside for when you are back. Okay, so we're going to set aside your freebie and you'll let me know when you're caught up. Meanwhile, Julie, you're next up on the priority list. So, Julie, what did you want your reading on? Meanwhile, let's see what your freebie is. Okay, let's see what your free card is. We have for you the Four of Cups. Okay, it says, when the music changes, so should the dance. Okay, so what this means, Four of Cups is about the dream. Okay, what you're dreaming about, what you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to create into being. So, hello, Tamara. How are you, my dear? So, I'll put you on the Mentorship Monday list if you want to be on it. You're caught up? Okay, cool. Then I'll do you next. So, and let me know you've shared tomorrow, and I'll put you on the free list as well. But basically what I'm seeing here for you, Julie, is that the path to achieving your dream has changed. Okay? So when that path changes, you've got to change yourself to be able to match that. Okay? Kind of like things are changing in the environment and stuff like that. So branding myself a little bit differently, giving myself a more of a recognizable, hello, Patrick, giving myself a more recognizable identity that fits with the authenticity of my marriage, or not my marriage, my message, is something that I need to do in order to kind of deal with the changing algorithms and the changing pace and the different things that I'm offering in order to make my dream of being the witch coach come true. So that is, I am changing my dance because the music, aka the environment and everything that's around, has changed. So I'm answering that by my rebranding. Okay, so the same thing would go and be appropriate for you and what you're trying to do in your path going forward, Julie. Okay, you need to find a way to adjust yourself, okay, and you need to find a way to adjust your dance for the changing environment that's going around you. Wearing new shoes to do the dance with the new music? Absolutely. Stepping into your new role? Wonderful. It just simply means that you have to be adaptable, okay? And adaptability is key in this, okay? The world is constantly changing. You are not the same person that you were yesterday. You're not the same person that you're going to be tomorrow, okay? So as you change, as you adapt, you should be changing and adapting the dance, the shoes, whatever analogy you would like. But you have to be adaptable. Okay. So you wanted to know a general what's coming in the next few weeks, Miss Julie. I got you. We are going to, and you need advice for Warfare Daily Chosen One. You'll have to kind of quantify that a little bit more for me, my friend Patrick. But if you would like to get on the free list, you can like, subscribe, and share. Let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and I will absolutely put you on the free list. And then all you have to do is be here to get your reading when it's your turn. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, 7 of Cups, the Lovers, and the Empress. Some very strong energies going on here. Let's kind of give this a little bit more of a bigger screen close-up for us, okay? So I'm going to actually move that there too. I think that's a cool idea. Ta-da. There we go. I'll put that there. See, I'm still kind of developing where I'm putting everything. Hello, Artemis. How are you, my friend? All right. So, looking at this for you, my darling. All right. So, we're going to start with the 5 of Pentacles. Julie, the first thing that I'm seeing is that you have been, and hello, Jessica. I am well. How are you? So the first thing that I'm seeing is that you have been looking for help and assistance from other people. However, you're not getting, and you're going to continue to experience this lack of support, lack of help, lack of involvement from other people that are like, oh yeah, I'll be involved. Oh yeah, I'll help you. You know what you should be telling them? Because you know what? You don't need their help. And that's what the Knight of Wands is. We were just talking about this Knight of Wands. Okay. Your phone is charging. Well, hey, laptop, phone, whatever it takes, Artemis. I'm just glad to see you here, my friend. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll put you on the free list. Oh, I'm so glad that the weekend brought you some growth and healing. So, oh yeah, and I forgot to add that, we're going to make sure to don't let me forget. I'm going to put this right here so I don't forget. But we have your prosperity bowl to do there, Julie. Everybody who donates gets a prosperity spell. So, yeah. All right. But what we're looking at here with the Knight of Wands for you is that you need to look at things with different eyes and find your own context of going forward. You're going to have to guard yourself and protect yourself, but charge forward and ahead, Julie, over these next several weeks. Okay. Then also when we have the 7 of Cups, as you're charging ahead on your own, and Patrick, thank you. I will put you on the free list. As you're charging ahead over these next few weeks, keep in mind to think twice, cut once. Measure twice, cut once. Look at all the different options. The 7 of Cups is warning you in this particular 7 of Cups. It is warning you of potential pitfalls along your path, Julie. Okay? There are potential pitfalls along your path and along your choices that you're going through here. Okay? So, in order to avoid these pitfalls, you need to measure twice, cut once. All right. So make sure that whenever somebody presents an option, you kind of look deeper into it and go, okay, and think before you make a choice. All right. Now, along the next few weeks, you're going to make a spiritual connection with somebody who, as you're taking these steps going forward, grabbing life by the balls, okay, and not relying on the help from other people, you're actually going to meet somebody here, the Lovers, not necessarily as a lover like, no, not that kind of thing, okay. We're actually looking at somebody who you have a deep spiritual connection to that is somewhere in your soul family line, okay? somehow on a spiritual soul level, you are connected with this individual. And in you charging forward and thinking through your choices and avoiding pitfalls and working forward in your goals, Julie, you're going to run into this person, and this person is actually going to be a true energetic support for you. They're going to have some good ideas for you. They're going to have some supports for you. This is somebody that is meant to be part of your soul group, your soul family, and your foundational support structure, Julie. I see that within the next few weeks, you will meet this individual, and it's going to be it's not like a lover connection. It's a I love you from my soul. It's a brother, a sister, a mother, a daughter, a father figure, something like that. I'm not seeing exactly who or even a gender on it. I'm just getting that this is somebody who is family to your soul. Family to your soul, okay? So hopefully that helps and blesses you. Meanwhile, thank you for your donation. So Julie, for you, money unto thee, abundant wealth, and 3 times 3, with harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day, with free will to all and harm to none. As we will. It is now done. So mote it be. And yes, I am enjoying using my drum as my sound conclusion for the spells. I like having a nice concussive sound for the spells to say, okay, this universe, this energy is released into the universe. You have a thing going down. That does not sound good. Yes, the last card was the Empress, which is showing that foundational support and somebody who's going to come along and assist you and match energy with you to help you as you are proceeding forward. Thank you, Patrick. So, Julie, I hope that helps and blesses you. Did you also share, my dear? Oh, yeah, you did. We did your freebie already. Never mind. So, for any of you guys who are wondering what this Mentorship Monday thing is, here's a little bit of information about the Mentorship Circle. Now, I'm going to put this up and understand the Mentorship Circle is going to be growing and changing and expanding in a stupid rate because I'm doing this whole witch coach rebranding thing. It is still going to be the Mentorship Circle. However, the name is changing. Have you been wanting to grow in your spiritual path? It's time to join the circle. Shiya's Mentorship Circle is a place where we can learn and grow together. It's a private community that's committed to spiritual growth, group support, and learning. You can learn at your own pace with 24/7 access to a wide range of topics presented through videos, writings, and original content on all kinds of spiritual topics, and access to my ever-growing Book of Shadows. All spiritual paths and walks of life are welcome in this circle. On top of all that, Mentorship Circle members get free readings every Monday on my live show, discounts on live readings and workshops, classes, group therapy, and group chats for support and direct mentoring. Join today, get connected, and start living your best life. Learn more at LadyShiya.com. So yeah, when you join the Mentorship Circle, it's going to be freaking incredible because I am doing a lot more classes and teaching, and it is self-paced, okay? Which basically means that if you want to watch and learn and go through videos at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, fucking go for it, okay? Because it's going to be available at that point for you 24/7. So anything, even if I'm live, it'll be archived for later kind of thing, so on and so forth. Okay. We're going to put this witch coach thingy here. Ta-da. I just putting that up. There we go. We'll put it down here for this screen. There we go. I like it there. That's cool. Yeah, there we go. Yes, I'm putting my little logo thing everywhere. So, okay, up next is Jessica. Now that you're caught up, you know, and yes, here's my addiction, my yummy green tea. And so, Jessica, now that you're caught up, I'm bringing back your free one card, which is the Six of Pentacles, and it says a man's true wealth, true love. Now, a man's true wealth is the good he does in this world. So as you are doing good, that wealth will be returned to you in a tangible way, Jessica. This is what I'm feeling. Like you're putting the good vibes out there, the good energy. The universe is going to match you with that. Aw, Patrick's being all like love and peace and light and love, and Christine's being all peace and light and love. And I'm loving the energy. I'm loving the vibe. Yeah. Because you know what? It's magical. Yeah, we're having fun with this today. Yes, I've got new buttons. All right, so Miss Granados and Artemis, I've got you on the priority list as well. Love and yes, magic is intention. Absolutely it is. You are 1000% correct, my friend. Glad to have you on the live. I like your vibe. Keep bringing it. We like the vibe. I like the vibe. I like the vibey. Yeah, okay. So that I know, but I don't assume. Okay. I'd rather so we want it on dude. You want the reading on dude? Is that what it is? Are we reading on dude? Aye. Arr, talk like a pirate day. Aye. All right, reading on dude it is. Okay. And for your Mentorship Monday, what do you want? You know what? He's dude right now. Okay, he can be more than dude later if he lasts a little bit. For right now, he's dude. There's a lot of really strong energy on this. General for Mentorship, you got it. Well, I mean, look at this. I'm actually fairly hopeful on this. Okay, this is a little bit better than what I thought it would be. So, So first of all, we start off with strength and then the King of Wands. All right. So he actually appreciates your strength because he feels like it is a compliment to him. Okay. He feels like he's a strong individual. He knows what he wants. He's willing to go for it. He wants to get shit done. Okay. He knows wherefore what he wants. Okay. So, looking at this, you guys have a little further time apart. Okay. You guys, I'm seeing the Hermit. This time apart is actually really good for you guys. Okay. And to allow this journey to progress slowly. So we're looking at kind of like a semi-long distance relationship. Okay. Dude is a pimple on a horse's ass. Actually, I heard a dude was a hair on an elephant's butt. Okay. I don't know. Dude is just a thing I say, you know. Tamara says dude a lot, right, dude? Everybody's dude. Dude. I mean, it's one of those things like fuck. Dude. I mean, it's one of those kind of versatile kind of things based on inflection. So, allow things to go slowly and it looks really positive. The sun, very hopeful, very strong, positive, hopeful message. Yeah, some piece of ass then. I mean, he's dude until he's not a piece of ass, okay? So we'll hope that he turns into more than just dude, okay? But right now, dude's not looking too bad, okay? Yeah, Artemis says, I say dude unless somebody asks me not to call them dude, right? Same. Honestly, I'm seeing that you need to progress this slowly. The long distance relationship, even though it's not that long a distance, it is a slight distance relationship. And the sun, the kind of allowing things to go slowly from a distance is going to allow this relationship to have good potential outcomes. Dude. Good for dude. Yes. So we're looking fairly decent with that. I actually like the outlook a little bit, Jessica. Let's see about your Mentorship Monday read. Yeah, 2.5. And like I said, it's not exactly a long distance relationship, but it is a some distance relationship. So it means there requires a little bit of planning before the coming together. All right. Now, for you, we have the Star, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Hermit. Once again, the universe is giving you a map, Jessica, of the how-to, okay? And your how-to here is the Star. Be yourself. Do not hide. Do not turn around and try to be other than yourself, to be authentic to who you are. Also, don't sit there and shove all your trauma at him all at once, okay? You got to kind of step them into your traumas, and he'll step you into his, okay? But that's the whole thing with the Queen of Swords, which is about having your boundaries, Jess, okay? Yeah, just be for real, for real. Yep, for real, for sure. But the Queen of the Queen of Swords is saying, hey, keep it. Welcome back, Jonathan. Keep your guard up. Keep your boundaries up. Okay. And make sure that you're just taking it one step at a time. You don't just treat it like you're going into a straight, immediate relationship, the rest of your life kind of sort of thing. Right. And then, of course, the Hermit, which is take the time to examine it. Shine your light on the path as you're going forward. This is the second time we've gotten the Hermit in 2 different readings. Okay. So low and slow. Act like you are making a nice roast, okay? Or a brisket. A brisket takes a nice low temperature, slow roast. You're going to have to feed the flames. And, a good brisket takes 24 hours of smoking to really make it good, right? So think about it in that regards. Think about it in that thing. Patrick, if it's your fault that we're having a good time, well, then we blame you. Absolutely. We enjoy your company, buddy. So, Jessica, I mean, all in all, things are looking pretty decent for you. I'm kind of happy on this context. Here we go. So, let's see how it goes. Brenda Rosas. Let's see what your freebie is. Brenda, your freebie is the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So what we have for you
to grow in your spiritual path? It's
Oops. All right, Elspeth. I got you on the list though, so don't be gone too long. So, Brenda, your freebie here is the Page of Pentacles, which is the first step towards philosophy is incredulity, which is but a fancy way of saying, hey, don't hold on to all of those limiting mindsets just because you've always believed it that way. I'm not good enough. I'm not strong enough. Nobody likes me. I can't do it. This, that, the other thing. Let go of those limiting mindsets. Just because you've always believed it is that way doesn't mean it always has to be that way, Brenda. Okay, so what we're seeing here is I tell the story often about a young bride who makes a ham for her new husband. And he loves it. And he's like, I'm curious about one thing, though. It was really, really great. But I am curious, why did you cut off the back of the ham? And the young bride's like, that's the way I learned from my mom. And he's like, well, why don't we ask her? Because that's kind of weird to me. I've never seen that done before. And she's like, okay. So she picks up the phone. Ring, ring. Hey, Mom, why do we cut off the back of the ham when we make a ham? And she's like, well, that's the way your grandmother did it. So we'll have to call her and ask her. Okay. So they ring the phone, pick it up, ring, ring. Hey, Grandma, why do we cut off the back of the ham when we make a ham? And Grandma's like, honey, I only do that because the big ham doesn't fit in my pan. So you have to take the time. You have to take the time, Brenda, to examine why you are doing things the way that you are doing them. Okay? So be incredulous. Like, ask the question, why do we cut off the back of the ham? Why do I believe that I'm not good enough? Why do I believe this way? Why are we doing it this way? Why are we doing everything by pen and paper when we could plug it into an AI and it'll work so much better? You know, that sort of thing. Patrick, I've got you on the free list, buddy. So hang out and be patient. Okay. But yeah, Brenda, for you, be incredulous. Ask why. Or you can always do the other one. Why ask why when how is so much more fun. So, Brenda, what did you want your reading on, my dear? Since you donated, you get to actually ask a question. Meanwhile, up next on the priority list is going to be Artemis, and then after Artemis, we have Diana, and then Dominique. Well, we're not going to assess how hung people are on this live. That's an OnlyFans thing, okay? You're gonna make me blush. So, Brenda, what question did you have for me, my dear? I need that. Stop it. You're making me blush. What should I expect in the future / general? Okay, let's take a look. Oh, which, by the way, I almost forgot. Jessica, are you still here? Jessica, whether you're here or not, here we go. Money, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, and 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. Yeah, baby. All right, and Brenda, also for you, thank you for donating. Money, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, and 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. All right, so let's see, general for you, my dear, and ask what you should be expecting in the future. And mote is spelled M-O-T-E. Mott, M-O-T-T, is like the brand of applesauce. So, what we have here, this is cool. Typo times 3, right? Do you know where the phrase "so mote it be" came from? Anybody? So, mote means, oh, okay, Jonathan knows. Okay. It actually has a lot of roots in like ritualistic practice, you know. It's normally used to conclude the end of a practice, to conclude the end. It's almost like saying amen. Mote means so might it be. So what you're saying is kind of like let me remember The King and I. So let it be written, so let it be done. Okay, it's kind of like saying that. You're pretty much saying, hey, I'm putting this into being. I am putting all of my energy so this might be into existence. So you're saying basically, so mote it be or so might it be. And it's the mote comes from Latin roots, okay? So as it is another way, but you know, you're saying so mote it be. You're saying this, I have put my energy out there so that this might come into being. That's pretty much exactly what it means. You know? All right. So going back to poor Brenda here. So we have the 8 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, and then the World. I love this World, by the way. Very, very body positive kind of thing. I'll give you a little bit of a closer up to it. It's just a beautiful World card. All right. So the 8 of Cups. First of all, you need to let go of the past, girl. You're asking me about the future, but you're holding on to all the past shit. All right. When we look especially at your freebie reading about the incredulity thing, Brenda, you're holding on to the past. Okay. You got to let that go. If you turn around, okay, let me hold on to this and let me hold on to this. And oh yeah, let me hold on to this. And oh shit, I don't have any more room to pick up anything else. There's a cool crystal over there. I'd really like to pick up that crystal. What the fuck? Okay, let me do it. Here we go. Okay, I got this crystal now. Okay, here we go. Now, I can't. I might be able to pick up one more thing. Hold on, let me see. I picked up one more thing, and now I really can't because I'm holding on to all this shit. I really can't pick up anything new anymore. I mean, so you gotta, if you want to pick up new shit, you gotta learn to start putting shit down. Put it away. Clean house. Put things where they belong. Learn to let things go. Okay? You cannot carry all of this baggage in the future. I was making before I went to Niagara with my friend Melody, I was talking about, hey, when you go around to do things, first thing you do is you go to the hotel and you drop off your bags, right? Because you don't want to be dragging your bags around with you to all the attractions. And I made that joke before I went to Niagara. And then we're at Niagara Falls on the second day we were there. And there's people that are walking around the Niagara Falls area. No hotels in mind. No hotels close by. Yes, Artemis, you are. No hotels close by. No nothing. And they are literally going up to see the Horseshoe Falls at Niagara Falls, dragging their luggage, their suitcases with them. And they are literally trying to drag stuff around and park their suitcases enough to take a few pictures and it's like, man, how can you really enjoy the sights dragging all your luggage around with you? Okay, now people who are dragging their luggage around with them, they might be in survival mode, like Patrick's saying, unless you're in the hood. Okay, they might be in they're trying to drag it around with them because they have no place safe to unload it. Well, guess what? You're in a safe space here, okay? You got the witch coach here with you and for you. If you need to unload, if you need to let your baggage out, let's talk about it, girl, okay? Another safe space would be the mentorship circle. You should maybe consider joining that because that's a safe place to unload some of that fucking baggage, okay? And I'll talk a little bit more about the mentorship circle there, where it's a private group. You can unload baggage and have community support with each other, as well as learning new things and get some coaching from the witch coach. All right. Next we have for you here, Miss Brenda, is the 5 of Wands. Now here's the problem. While you're kind of dealing with all your shit, everybody else has an opinion. Everybody has an opinion. Let me tell you something, girl. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has them, and they all stink. Okay? Everybody has them, and they all stink.
Emotional damage.
Or at least damage to my fucking sinuses from everybody's fucking opinions. Okay? Yeah, serious baggage needs to be emptied or unloaded as soon as possible. Yes, absolutely. Some stink more. Some people use poopery spray. Whatever. Some people bleach their assholes. But I tell you what, they all shit out their opinions, and I don't care who you are. Shit stinks. Okay? Opinions that are wanted and are welcomed are a totally different thing. But when everybody's turning around and showing their opinion at you, okay? When we have the Five of Wands, I'm going to give you a little bit of a close-up of this. Look at this. Everybody's like coming at this one dude, and they're like, the beatings will continue until morale improves. You should do it my way. No, you should do it my way. No, you should do it my way. You should do it my way. Okay, everybody wants to get up in your beeswax, Brenda, and tell you need to do shit their way. Okay? Listen to what they have to say. But remember, this is your motherfucking life. Okay? So, take what you need and leave the rest behind. You are not under any obligation to do what other people are telling you to do. And honestly, unless they're feeding you, financing you, or fucking you, you probably shouldn't be paying a whole lot of attention to their opinions on your life or demands upon your life, okay? Unless you really resonate, but you should be questioning everything. Anybody who tells you have to do things my way is immediately suspect, in my opinion. Just saying. Okay? If somebody says, hey, here's an idea for you, I invite you to try out this idea if you would like. That's an invitation. That's saying, hey, I'm inviting you to. And if you don't, it's fine. You're allowed to decline the fucking invitation. Okay? And then the world. Now, when you look at the tarot, Brenda, you have 21 cards, actually technically 22 cards, in a standard deck. Okay, starts with 0, which is the fool who knows nothing, is just going out there and embracing life. And then you have the 21st card, which is the world, which is to say you've been through all of your journey and now you're starting your new journey, but you're starting one from a place of wisdom. You've gone out, you've been the fool, you've gotten your, it's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Okay, we've had our knocks. We've gotten knocked this way, we've gotten knocked that way, we've and we've learned a thing or two, hopefully. Okay. Our experiences are there to teach us, to guide us, to help us learn. So the world is saying, hey, you've been through shit and you've learned. Now from this place of wisdom, from this place of knowledge, you can set your own path, and your path now has a far less limited potential to you. You have an unlimited potential available to you, but you have to take your wisdom from the past and carry it forward, releasing your burdens from the past, releasing the need to people please and do what everybody else fucking wants, and go forward in your own damned wisdom, Brenda. Because you know what? You've been through some shit. And it's time to give some credit where credit's due for you, okay? So you have all this potential. Go out and reach it, girl. Go out and reach your potential your way. Your way. Not his way, not his way, not her way, not their way. If I give you a way and you like it and my way helps inspire your way, fuck yeah, I'm a happy camper. If I say something and it does not resonate with you and it doesn't work with your way and you go and do it a different way, fuck yeah, I'm a happy camper. You know why? Because for whatever you're doing it in a way that is authentic to you, that means something to you, and that pushes you and progresses you along your path, your way, because your intuition is fucking good enough. All right, soapbox concluded. So there we go. I'm sorry. I just have to soapbox moment once in a while there. For those of y'all who are new to my feed, you will understand. I am not sunshine, rainbows, and unicorn farts. I will tell it like it is, and sometimes that means a motherfucking soapbox up in this biatch, okay? Just saying. And if you don't like cursing, well, wrong live to be on. Diana, the assassin queen, Assassina. Where you at, girlfriend? After Diana comes Dominique. After Dominique comes Jonathan. You'll get there, Christine. When the universe is ready. You're purple and other rainbow shits. There you go. How you guys like this? This meditation music that's playing in the background was written by my beloved, the old wolf, to resonate with your solar plexus chakra. Right there at the base of your sternum, okay? And that is the center of your power. So this should be making you feel energized and empowered. Breathing in. Breathing out. Focusing on the breath and allowing it to move through you. Yes, indeed, Patrick. Love yourself and choose your own way. Okay, Elspeth, you're up in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Where is Diana? I don't see her. Oh, I'm sorry, Artemis. Duh. Yes, you're in time for your turn. You want to do your turn right now? I'm sorry, I forgot you tippered. I forgot to move you to the top of the list, Artemis. If you want to go now, you're welcome to. If you want me to hold it until later, I will. Your call, Artemis. You guys see me doing this often. It's because I'm sitting here working with spirit, with energy, and I'm just like kind of grounding some of that energy out as I'm doing that. And generating energy in the right directions, kind of thing. You'll go now. Okay, so what do you want your reading on, Artemis? And while you're letting me know what you want your reading on, I'm going to pull your freebie, which is the Hierophant. So Artemis, let me know what you want your reading on. Meanwhile, for you, we have the Hierophant, my friend, which is rules are not necessarily sacred. Principles are. Okay? So Artemis, what is this saying? This is saying that you need to understand the principles of creating a regulated, I'm seeing this here for you to have a regular spiritual practice. Now, does that mean you have to do a full all-out ritual every motherfucking day? No, but having some time like morning intentions and evening reflections, having some meditation time where you're sitting there and working and meditating. They say if you just meditate for 12 goddamn minutes a day, it'll change your life. Okay, I can attest to that. Can you try 12-minute meditation per day? Yes, always. Transmute the negative energy into positive energy and prana. I agree there, Patrick. So you'll see me guys doing that on the regular. Absolutely. If it gets too negative, you'll see me picking up this stone right here, which is my rainbow obsidian, and I'll start doing this with the rainbow obsidian to transmute. So, yeah. But Artemis, what it's saying is that you need to turn around and find a principle. It doesn't have to be rigid. You don't have to do strict rules, but you do need to do the principle of a daily spiritual practice. Okay, 9 hours a day in Supermax must have done you good. Oh my God, Patrick. That's a little extreme. That'll drive people crazy being that isolated for that long. Hello, Shauna. Long time no see. Like, subscribe, and share, and I'll put you on the free list here. Diana, are you here? Dominique, are you here? Jonathan, I know you're here. So I'm waiting for Artemis to tell me what. Oh, they said, what do my guides need me to know? Let's see, Artemis. What do your guides need you to know? Ace of Swords. You can think. The Star. I can see that. And the Five of Swords. All right. Artemis, we're going to have this discussion. Okay, my love? We're going to have this discussion. I'm going to close up on these a little bit for you, okay? The Ace of Swords. This is an extremely fertile time for your brain. Okay? This is an extremely fertile time for your brain. You can think your way out of a paper fucking bag. So turn around and learn to apply your brain to shit, okay? That foundational brain energy. All right? Think things through. Meanwhile, the Star, which is being authentic to you, being authentic to yourself. Allow who you are to shine through. And it's kind of funny because this particular star that we have in here is actually comes across as very non-binary, which is to say to let yourself be seen, to let yourself be who you are. And then the Five of Swords, stop trying to, I guess the best way to put this one here for you, Artemis, on the Five of Swords is don't think about this in terms of a winning or losing kind of thing. And why is my camera stuck? My camera's stuck. We're going to take my camera off and we're going to turn my camera back on. There we go. On the Five of Swords, Artemis, it's like stop trying to treat this like a winning or losing thing. Okay? When you need to walk away from something, walk away from it. Okay? Stop trying to hold on to it just to win. Okay? Walk away. If something is going well for you, then pay extra attention to that. Okay? But don't turn around and just try to win for the sake of winning, Artemis. This is necessarily about you finding your path forward. It is not a win or lose. The only way you lose the game of life is to not live. Okay? To not be your authentic self. To not be who resonates with you, to not be who you are. Artemis, who you are is good enough. Can I say that again? Who you are is good enough. Who you are is good enough. Who you are is good enough, and fuck them if they don't like it. Okay? So be you. Who you are is good enough, Artemis. Be authentic to yourself. And stop seeing this as a win or lose. This is simply the only way you lose is to not be you and to not be comfortable in your own skin. Okay? Find yourself. This is what your guides keep trying to tell you. Think things through. Be you. And let all the other shit go. Okay? Because it's not a help for you. Alrighty, Artemis. I hope that helps and blesses you, my friend. Diana, I don't see her anymore. I think we lost to Diana. Dominique has already asked her question. Jonathan, you're coming up after Dominique. Let me see where Dominique's question was. I saw it here 5 seconds ago. But we've had a lot of banter, which I like. What are the next steps I need to do / take with my life? All right, let's see what we've got, Dominique. I'm sensing a possible love connection here. Patrick, how old are you and where do you live? Christine, how old are you and where do you live? I know Christine lives over in Wisconsin. They have cheese there, which makes me like the place. They also have my friend Jessica there, which also makes me like the place. Good, Artemis, because who you are is good enough. Dominique, 8 of Cups, 7 of Wands, and 6 of Swords. What the hell? What the hell, Dominique? Why is it showing that you're still holding on to old emotional connections? I thought we have discussed this and that you have gotten through to the other side of that. Are we still going through these baby daddy / old emotional connection issues? It's okay. I know it looks like I'm out of tea, but you know what? I got a box of them. So I pull out another tea. See? I have my teas handy. All right. So you are definitely needing, because the reason I'm talking about this here is 8 of Cups, 7 of Wands, and the 6 of Swords is all about saying, hey, you need to let go of these old emotional connections, start setting, continue to make better boundaries and guard yourself, and allow yourself to go forward slowly. All right. So apparently, is there somebody from those old circles that's coming back into your life? Or has been making themselves apparent in your life with this? Because that's what I'm seeing, is that you need to guard yourself. Actually, it's almost like somebody who's getting information on you and reporting back to BD. Okay? That is true, Jonathan. The wolf makes it makes a very hard point to make sure I don't run out of my tea. Hey, buddy. Yes, it has been a while. Like, subscribe, and share. I'll put you on the free list. So, yeah, I'd love to put you on that, buddy. Diana, last call for you, by the way. But, Dominique, what I'm really seeing, that's exactly what's happening. I don't know who or how, but be guarded. Be guarded. All right, Johnny, I got you on the list. And your freebie, Dominique, is coming up here as Judgment, which says the universe is transformation. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Make sure that you are watching for the red flags and exercising good judgment, okay? I absolutely will, my friend Johnny. More than welcome, dear. Well, see, now y'all are right around the same age. Where you live at, Patrick? Yeah, Christine is all the way in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. There you go. All right. Jonathan, what do you want your reading on? Diana, last call for you, my dear. Are you here? I feel like I'm doing a seance. Are you with us, Diana? Diana, show us a sign that you can hear us. Yeah, you've got somebody that's reporting back. That's how it just comes across to me. So this is the thing that you need to really be focusing on right now is, what's getting back to who and where. Why be sorry? What are you sorry for, Patrick? I don't think you've said or done anything to be sorry for. That's just my opinion. Unless somebody has taken some
emotional damage.
I am having way too much fun with that button today, I'm telling you. Hey, we all have vibration. I'm vibrating. No, I'm kidding. I'm not high yet, but I will be later. All right. Jonathan says, are the individuals who are helping my former friend abandoning her? She texted me out of the blue, accusing me, and I feel that they see through it all, whatever comes up. Yeah, emotional damage, be gone. So motive B, abso-fucking-lutely. So, Let's see what's going on with your former friend. Let's see what we got. We have the Page of Wands. We have Temperance. And we have the the Six of Wands. All right, so basically the things, you're kind of winning this. Okay, Dominique, go give Owen some loving from me. What I'm seeing from this is that she is trying to convince people the beatings will continue until morale improves. She's trying to convince people of her emotional content, of how she sees things, how she wants things to be. You're very right that she's having a problem balancing things out, and that people are absolutely seeing her for who she is. This has nothing to do with you other than, she's getting the karma that's coming back at her. That's what I'm seeing with this, is that what on the Temperance, it's like she's trying to balance in a little bit of her narcissism with a little bit of let's do things for other people. And it's like a hollandaise sauce that breaks. Okay. That somehow these balances aren't working, and the sauce may look really great, but then it breaks. Okay. Or gravy that breaks. Nobody likes, gravies and sauces that break and separate and are like, yeah, and oily and whatever. Okay. So it's kind of that vibe of, yeah, you're coming out. It's her Saturn return too. Well, then there you go. That'll do a little thing or two. Okay. But, well, to put it, I'm going to sing. Okay. I muted the wrong thing. I'm going to sing, and this is how everybody else is viewing her. Okay. Are you ready? I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I blocked you. So that's how everybody else is kind of viewing that, and they're calling her on her bullshit. Okay, they're calling her on her colors and stuff like that. So yeah, this is not on you. This is her own issues that she's got to deal with. You know what I mean? You can't let it go. You're back. I love you too, Dominique. What do you want to talk about, girl? Let's coach through this. For who's reporting to back to baby daddy? Let's see. I don't know. Her new spouse too? Let's see. 9 of Cups. So that would be a yeah. Everybody's starting to see her for who she is. She's getting to the point to where she can't hide it anymore. I see that, Dominique. So how many people do we think there are possibilities? Now, of course, you have to keep in mind, these are people who would have to know. Give me a number. Don't give me names. Give me a number of people that are possible people that you think it could be. How many? 1, 2, 3, 5. What? Patrick, we've got our priority list. So 1, 2, 3, 4, which I'm not sure they're here. 5, 6, 7. You're 7 down. But yeah, everybody's seeing it, Jonathan. This can't be hidden. The truth will out, people. The truth will always out. Welcome back, Kyanette. Glad to have you here. May you ask? If you would like to donate, you can ask a question. Otherwise, you can like, subscribe, and share, and I will put you on the free list, and you'll get a general 1 card to see what the universe needs to tell you. Christine, you bet. You're up right after Patrick, actually. Eeyore Amy, are you here? You're going to be up after Dominique. Thank you, Kainet. I am putting you on the free list, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you on Dancing with Witches with the Witch Coach, LadyShiya. That's me. Hiya. You're Amy, are you here? You put 4. Okay, so we're going to, can you number in your head 1, 2, 3, and 4? Okay, have them in your head 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm getting drawn to this deck. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to ask these 4 people, of these 4 people, which are reporting back to baby daddy. Okay, person number 1. As it benefits them, yes, they are. Person number 2. Yes, on the regular. Trying to get some kind of they get an emotional kind of whatever off of doing this. Person number 3. Yes. Person number 4 is the only no of the group. So 1, 2, and 3 are yeses. Okay. 1 is sometimes, 2 and 3 are regularly, and 4 is no. So yeah. And what Patrick said, what's done in the dark always gets brought to light. Hey, the fuck men, the truth will out. Yeah, you have to pay her to bite. That costs extra. So, E or Amy, what did you want your reading on, my dear? Figured that out. Person number 1 is only doing it when it benefits them directly to do it. So it's more like a trade, is what I'm thinking. All right. So, E or Amy, what would you like your Mentorship Monday reading on? Meanwhile, I will pull your freebie, which is the 7 of Swords, Amy, which says one must have chaos in oneself to be able to give birth to a dancing star. Okay. Now, I never have liked the quote on the 7 of Swords. Okay. To me, the 7 of Swords is all about deception. But in this particular deck, it comes off and reads as something different. In this particular deck, the second one is his mom. No wonder. Patrick, I'm not tuned into you directly. I can definitely feel the energy that you're pushing in my direction, but until I'm actually tuned into you, I typically don't look at that. Otherwise, I get extraordinarily overwhelmed from the amount of people that are on my life. So, I don't know. However you named it, 1, 2, 3, and 4, I did that. So 1 is a sister would be sometimes whenever it benefits her. If that was 1. If that was a person on 1. But Amy, for you on this freebie, I'm seeing here, that you just kind of got to play things by ear and keep a close eye on things is what I'm feeling with this. Allow the chaos to happen, but keep a very guarded eye on things is how this one is translating for me for your freebie. Your question is, you're needing advice on how to handle a delicate situation that could potential need up relationships. All right, so let's see what we got. Well, apparently sister doesn't report back to him, so there you go. All right. Oh no, you're good. I can tune in anywhere and everywhere, Patrick. All I got to do is look. But I don't sit there. I try my best not to look until it's time. Otherwise, it'd be like kind of like when I walk into Walmart, which I try to avoid doing at all costs. I send the wolf into Walmart because I'm like, hell no. Hell to the motherfucking no do I want to deal with that fucking energy. Speaking of the wolf, guys, don't forget 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Okay. We have the witch and wolf wisdom, or no, I'm sorry, not that. The music and magic show. I'm trying to move this above. Oh, well, where's my logo? Where's my new logo? Where'd my new logo go? Where is it? It's above the promo. Ah, that's why. Okay, so we're going to put this down. And we're going to put... Where'd that go? Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Control Z. There we go. Okay. We're going to take that and put this down. There we go. Okay, that's better. All right, that way the promo's not. So yes, the Music and Magic Show shows up at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, all the way to midnight. He's going 3 hours now. So don't miss out on it. The Music and Magic Show, 9 p.m. to midnight, with your host, The Old Wolf. You can tune in at rochesterfreeradio.com. Okay, go chase that baby. Nice smiling little baby. I love it. Okay, it might mess up. I kind of figured that's what you meant. All right, so the advice here, we have the King of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and then the Eight of Wands. Okay. The King of Cups, Amy, is all about being calm in the storm. Okay. You can have the maelstrom going around you and around you and around you and around you, but you need to be that calm point at the center of it. You need to not get involved in the emotional side of the context. Okay. You need to be the one who is, regardless of the fact that other people are over here going and they're running around like little fucking lemmings and panicking and oh no, Mr. Bill, and all that shit. You need to make sure you're not one of them. That you are the calm one. That you are instead observant. Now, you may be feeling shit on the inside, but out here, nobody sees it. Out here, it's game face, it's poker face, or it's holding space face. Okay. For me, my holding space face is kind of like, I make eye contact. I listen. I allow myself to show concern, or care, or anything like that. But you do the holding space face. Okay. That's going to be an important contact. The Ace of Wands says that you're going to definitely have to dance this creatively. Okay. You are going to absolutely have to look at this from an outside perspective, creatively. Okay. Yeah, the old wolf is my other half. He is awesome. I agree completely. But you're going to have to approach this from a creative perspective, a way that other people don't necessarily see it. Okay, you're going to have to create, and especially from this deck, this wand is actually from the energy that this person is giving it. I'm gonna close up on this for you a little bit here, Amy. But see the energy that this person is giving it. Okay, right here, you see that energy, and then from there, it's actually, even though there's no roots from there, it's giving it energy and it's regrowing. You're creating new pathways. You're creating new connections. Okay. And then the Eight of Wands, which is you are going to have to keep this going forward. You're going to have to keep this going forward. And what do I mean by that? When I do relationship counseling, one of the first things that we have to do is, like, when you sit down, especially in relationship counseling and stuff like that, everybody wants to come in and say, well, she did this and he did that and she did this way and he did it that way. And this is her fault because of this. And this is why I did that, because I was thinking that. And it's all about, let's go back and revisit the past. Well, what's the real point of relationship counseling? To hash it all out, to hash out the past, No, that's where a lot of counselors get fucked up with this, is that they're going through and they're hashing out the past with people and wondering why their clients are not making progress. Okay. You're going to have to keep this context, Amy, going forward. You're going to have to say, you know what? The past is the past. What are we doing going forward? What are our strategies going forward? We're going to try these strategies. And then next time we're going to come back and we're going to revisit. How did that work? How did that strategy translate? So what I'm seeing here, Amy, specifically is being the calm in the eye of the storm, giving your energy to create new growth from a creative perspective, and keeping things moving forward instead of, well, she said, and he was, and they did, and no, that's not productive. What are the goals going forward? Okay. Or Amy, I highly recommend that you go onto the YouTube and watch my video there in the Shiya's teaching playlist about conflict resolution. Okay. Check out that video on conflict resolution. Very, very good skills that I teach you in there on how to deal with a conflict and how to resolve things in those conflicts. Okay. I'm being offered to do things that you're not in agreement with, then you hold your boundary. And you say, I'm sorry, but you do not have the right to volunteer me. And if you would expect for me to do things, then you need to speak with me on what you'd like for me to do. And I will decide at that point whether I am able or even willing to do it. And I get that. Offered isn't she'll do it. She'll do this, she'll do that. And you should definitely have a conversation with them. And instead of turning around, what is your goal? Your goal in this case is to get that person to stop offering you to do things and say, hey, it makes me uncomfortable when you are volunteering me. It makes me feel like you're treating me like a commodity and a resource instead of a human being with boundaries and feelings. So could you please do me a favor and say that if you want to bring me up in a context, say, hey, I will ask Amy if she is able or willing to do this. I know she has the capability of it, but either A, I will ask her on your behalf, or you may ask her if you would like. Okay. So instead of being angry, simply go to that person and say, hey, this actually hurts my feelings because you're treating me like a thing instead of a person with thoughts and feelings and choices of my own. And when you do that, either they will step up or you will see their true colors shining through. Okay? So hopefully, my friend, that helps and blesses you. Elspeth, are you back? We're going to see if Elspeth is back. Yes, Tina, I am doing lives earlier now on Monday because the wolf is on fire. He is doing his show now on Mondays at 9 o'clock instead of 10 o'clock. So he's going for 3 hours. So tune in online tonight at rochesterfreeradio.com. Okay. And join in on the music and the magic. I'm putting you down on the mentorship and the free list. Amy says, I don't want to be the cat being cornered because I don't always like to express negativity. Thanks so much. Yes, it helped. That's when you just come along to them and say, hey, this makes me feel bad. And I would like it if you did not do that. And if you turn around and tell somebody, hey, this makes me feel bad, and they give a rat's ass about you, then they will think twice before trying to make you feel bad. If they don't give a rat's ass about you, well, then you're going to learn. All right. So, yeah, they don't allow phone numbers to come through on everything. Hi, Kathleen. How you doing? Elspeth is not here. Tamara, are you still with us? Tamara, Elspeth, we're going to skip you until you come back. Hopefully she'll be back soon. Tamara, are you with us? Sarov, are you still with us? Let me know that you're still here. Jessica Edwards, are you still with us? I know you're here, Patrick. It's hard not to see you. You guys are having such a great time chatting. I got you. Don't worry. All right. Tamara is not with us. Sarov and Jessica Edwards. Are you guys here? Sarov and Jessica Edwards. Why is this not? Let me stretch it. There it is. All right. Cool, that's working. There we go. Hey, Mary. All right. I am doing last call for Sarah, Jessica, and Tamara. Hello, Mary. Like, subscribe, and share if you want to get on the free list. All right, so Patrick, guess what? It's your turn, buddy. All right, Mary, putting you on the free list. How are you doing, by the way? Have you been working through your releases and everything? I know it's been a difficult time for you to kind of work through. Have you been getting a lot of downloads from that spell that we did for you last week? Oh, it's one of my shoes. Okay. And Kathleen liked and shared to put you on the free list as well, my dear. Okay. So let's see what we've got for you, Patrick. You're ready. All right, Patrick. Here we are. 10 of Cups. Ooh, I like it. Let us be grateful for the people who make us happy. They are charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. Patrick, you've definitely been working on finding the good vibes for yourself. You need to show the gratitude to the other people that are around you and kind of spread and sprinkle a little bit of that magic everywhere. Okay? Because as you do, then you are going to raise the vibrations of the people that are around you. It's not that you vibrate too high, my friend. It's that you need to find or help create a context for the others around you to start vibrating higher too. Otherwise, you're just going to get into this position where people are dragging you down. You know what I mean? So you got to kind of spread that little magic around everywhere as best you can. I think you've been doing an excellent job with it today, my friend. definitely find me on Facebook. And Christine Native Love, find me on Facebook as well. And I'll see if I can connect the two of you there. So you guys can send me a message there and I'll see if I can connect the two of you. All right, Tina. You don't need email. You can just make a Facebook account. And if you don't have email, the Gmail is wonderfully free. You know? Email accounts are free. $99. Our favorite color. That is what we got for the free card. That's all I do for the free cards, Patrick. So if you want a more in-depth reading, you can absolutely. If you don't know how to connect with me, go to LadyShiya.com and it'll take you over to my Facebook. And then you can connect with me. And if Patrick, you want to connect with me, go to LadyShiya.com, send me a message there, and I'll see if I can't connect the two of you together, okay? Because I get that y'all are trying to connect with each other. That's wonderful. All right. And Tina, I got what you sent. So I'm putting that towards your workshop tab and you're good. All right. So Christine, let's see what we get for your freebie one card. Christine, changes are coming your way. Okay, Christine Native Love. It says death twitches in my ear. Live, he says. I am coming. What does this mean? Whenever the death card comes up, we don't need to be freaking out. It simply means that there are changes coming, Christine, which cannot be avoided. Okay? There are changes coming which cannot be avoided, Christine. So, you can do like fight the context of change, try to bury your head under a rock, bury your head in the sand, whatever, or you can say, okay, I am willing to accept with grace the changes which the universe is bringing to me, because the changes might just be positive. We get stuck in our comfort zones, guys. We get stuck in our comfort zones. And it's like, hey, I want to stay right here in my little thing, okay? I want to stay in my sandbox. But the universe is like, there's an infinite universe out here. There's other good shit going on. Why are you sitting in this little sandbox? I've got a whole motherfucking beach with beautiful waves and sunrises and sunsets and all this great shit. Why won't you just break out of your little sandbox? Stop being so myopic and open up to the possibilities. But sometimes we are so dead set in our goddamn sandbox that we need somebody to come along, kick over the sandcastle, kick open the sandbox and say, why are you sitting here in a 4x4 little thing when there's a whole beach of sand and infinite possibility? Why limit yourself? Okay. So that is the context for you, Christine, which is to absolutely open the door to the universe and say, universe, bring me the changes that I need for my highest and my greatest good. I know I like my comfort zones, but I surrender. I am open to change. I surrender to the flow of the universe. I surrender knowing that the universe wants things for my highest and greatest good. I surrender to the flow of love that will bring me healing and it will bring me growth. Okay? Gotta let some fucking people in there, Christine. Gotta let some people in. Get out your sandbox and recognize there's a whole beach. Go forth and enjoy the beach. Okay? Life's a beach and then you die. Okay? Don't die without experiencing life. And that's what death is saying. Go out and experience life. Open yourself to the flow that the universe is offering to you, because the universe is doing things for your benefit, even though sometimes it sucks. It sucks getting hit by the universal 2x4 upside the head. Ow, that hurt, universe. Oh, wow. Okay, oh, I would have never seen that if the universe hadn't bopped me upside the head to get me out of my little, I'm doing this. Boom. What? Oh, the universe said, oh, I can put my book down now. That's interesting. That sort of shit. You know what I mean? Elspeth, are you back? Johnny Blake, are you here? Tina, let me know what you would like your Mentorship Monday reading on. And is Sunny with you as well? Christine, send me a message on Facebook, please. I also at some point need to get your payment for the Reiki night that we had so I can send you the archive of it. I know you're planning on doing that sometime this week, so let me know. What you guys need you to know, and yes, he's here. Okay, I was just making sure for his freebie. So let me see, Tina, for yours, we have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is my sun sets to rise again. And wow, what a powerful message for you. Okay, we're saying goodbye to one potential, one possibility, one dream. But your dream will rise again, okay? Things will, your star, your sun will rise again. It's set for the moment, I get it, but it will rise again, okay? So my sun sets to rise again. How beautiful is that? What do your guides need you to know? Let's take a looky-loo. By the way, yes, Mentorship Circle people. Things are changing. Please get into the Mentorship Circle group on Facebook to look to see what the changes are that are coming. Part of it you guys are seeing right here. The Witch Coach. That's me, Lady Shiya. I'm going to be rebranding myself, and the Mentorship Circle is going to be getting a new name. Okay, so yes, it is the mystical circle, but yes, here we go. Here's a little bit of information for anybody who's not part of the circle, so that you know what the Mentorship Circle is that I'm talking about.
Have you been wanting to grow in your spiritual path? It's time to join the circle. Shiya's Mentorship Circle is a place where we can learn and grow together. It's a private community that's committed to spiritual growth, group support, and learning. You can learn at your own pace with 24/7 access to a wide range of topics presented through videos, writings, and original content on all kinds of spiritual topics, and access to my ever-growing Book of Shadows. All spiritual paths and walks of life are welcome in this circle. On top of all that, Mentorship Circle members get free readings every Monday on my live show, discounts on live readings and workshops, classes, group therapy, and group chats for support and direct mentoring. Join today, get connected, and start living your best life. Learn more at LadyShiya.com.
Wow, Tina, you can't even access them? You might think about making another account that you don't really post from that will keep you with access to everything, and that way you have a second account that can access things when you need to. My opinion for what it's worth. Yes, I did want you to send me a message. Thank you, Christine. So, what I have here for you, Tina, we have Justice, we have the Chariot, and then we have the Eight of Cups, okay? And Tina, this tells me for you, Justice, that things are going to come around, The justice to me is coming across as something in the case for Sunny. Okay, that justice will be done with that, so that is good. The Chariot, though, is talking about you needing to harness all of your energies to be able to move forward, to be able to focus and harness your energies to move forward. And Patrick, keep the descriptions of self and stuff like that or don't belong on the live, okay? If you want to turn around and talk about things that are energy and live related, fine, but the flirty and stuff like that you guys are doing, kind of cool, but keep like the physical description and physical whatever, that belongs offline, okay? You're on like your 10th account. Make one that you don't post from. Make an account, a safe account that you do not post from. Okay, that unless it's like a private thing, so you stop getting banned and whatever. Okay. The Eight of Cups is basically saying that you are still dealing with the emotional context of leaving your shadow work behind, working through your shadow work. Okay. So as things are coming to a conclusion with Sunny's case, again, we have the Chariot, harnessing your energies to move forward and working to leave the old emotional context behind. Okay. And you know what? Figure out what it is that's getting you banned and stop posting that kind of shit, you know? Whether you agree with it or not, for y'all think that Facebook is like a freedom of speech public space. Let me tell you this. Facebook is not a freedom of speech public space, okay? It is not and never will be. It is a business that has terms of service on what you can post and what you can post, that they are now obligated to live up to the terms of service that they say. However, it is their way or the highway. Their business is, this is the way we run things. We will live up to our terms of service, but this is not a freedom of speech platform. It is a platform, a publicly traded platform, so they have rules that they have to live up to and things like that. But you don't have the right to post anything you want on Facebook. You don't. Facts. Shitty facts, but facts. Wow. That's weird. All right. Sunny, let's see what we have for you, buddy. Sunny, for you, we have the Four of Wands. Okay. Four of Wands is, don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. Okay. I feel like this is turning around and saying, hey, your manifestation is coming. The Four of Wands is basically saying your manifestation is coming. So between Tina's read and this one, I'm thinking that your case is getting to a conclusion point. So I hope that concludes for you very soon, very quickly. All right, Johnny Blake, Kyanart, and Kyanat. Johnny and Kyanat, are you here? Elspeth, are you back? Let's see, I am stuck again. Where is my me camera just shows me reaching over to my phone. Come on, fix it. Thank you. There we go. Kathleen, you're on the free list. You'll get there in a minute. Johnny Blake and Kyanat, are you guys here? I understand, Tina. I get it. It's coming. It's probably less to do with that and more to do with the fact that if Facebook finds you in violation of their fact checking and stuff like that, then they might come back and be more picky on other things as well. All right. I'm not seeing Johnny Blake or Kyanat. Mary Sharkus and Kathleen Connor. Are you guys here? Kathleen is here. I know that. Mary Sharkus, are you still here? All right, Mary, let's see what we've got for you, and then we'll see what we got for Kathleen. All right, I'm just seeing messages coming through. Mary, for you, we have the Seven of Cups. Whoso loves believes the impossible. Mary, you need to embrace your love of self, okay? You need to embrace your self-worth, and I feel like that's what this love is about on the Seven of Cups. You need to start seeing everything that's available to you, everything that you are, everything that you offer, okay? And start to love yourself, because whoso loves believes the impossible, okay? Which for you, you've been stuck for a long time. You're ready to move forward. Start to find out the good things about you. Start to identify the good things about you and start to really love those things about yourself. You don't have to love everything about yourself. I love my boobs. I don't love my belly. I love my boobs. I don't love my belly. Okay? I'm okay with my boobs. I like my boobs. Boobs, titties. Good. Okay? They're nice titties. They fit the hand nicely. Okay? I like them. I like them better when they're not in a bra as opposed to when they are in a bra. I like them. I do not like my belly. I don't like my belly. Okay? You don't have to love everything about yourself. But I know that I have a lot to offer, and I can see the good things about me, and I can see the bad things, and I can be honest about it. But find the things that are good and really look at yourself for who you really are, Mary, not under the negative light that you've constantly been looking at yourself from, okay? So I hope that helps and blesses you. Kathleen, let's see. And who all has liked, subscribed, and shared and not gotten a free card? Kathleen, for you. Kathleen Connor, we have for you the High Priestess. Hello, Clara. How are you? Top off what? No, I'm not taking my top off. I get banned from Facebook quicker than you can say Shiya's got titties. Not doing it. For you, Kathleen, we have the High Priestess. And the quote on this, it says, at the center of your being, you have the answer. You know who you are, and you know what you want. Okay, Kathleen, this is all about you learning to look within, to look deep within to find the answers within yourself. Okay, we frequently, well, you know, Tina, if you're not going to stop posting what fake checkers say are not facts, then you're going to keep getting banned. Have one account for that and have another account that is your safe account that you don't post anything like that from. Because like I said, Facebook is not a freedom of speech platform. It never has been, never will be. Okay? So you already know what they like and what they don't like. So if you want to quit getting banned, if you want to be able to use it for business, you're going to have to make a Facebook account that is a safe Facebook account that does not post the things that you know will upset the Facebook masters. Okay? So eventually the truth will prevail. Yes, I believe that as well. Okay? But if you're going to use a platform, you have to work within that platform's rules. Okay? So again, have an account that constantly gets banned? Fine. Have an account that is the safe account that which you can operate your business from. Okay? There are plenty of ways to do that. And honestly, just because the more they ban you, the truer you know what you're posting is fact, that's not necessarily true. Okay? Do your own fact checking, like I recommend everybody to do. And, Facebook has things that it'll allow and Facebook has things that it won't allow. But just because they're banning it, I mean, I can go in, people can go in and say, hey, I'm going to post that the world is flat. Well, we all know the world is not flat. Okay. So Facebook fact checkers may shut that down. Does that mean that every time they post about the world being flat, that somehow it's automatically true because Facebook tells them it's not true? That's not how that works. That's not logical. Logic is turning around and doing your own fact checking, doing your own kind of thing, and just finding out what is true and what is not based upon real facts that are out there. Now, whether Facebook's fact checking is based on real facts or not, that is up to the individual to do. But understand, if you are going to operate on a particular platform, you have to follow the rules of that particular platform. You are not entitled to use of a platform your way that you don't own. If you own the platform, you can do what the fuck you want with it, right? Well, Zuckerberg owns this platform. He's doing what the fuck he wants with it. If you want to utilize it, you got to follow his rules. It is plain and simple. As a wise teacher, Jesus once said, give unto Caesar what is Caesar's and give unto God what is God. Which basically was him telling them, hey, they're like, oh, but the taxes are unjust. And he's like, unjust or not, this is the rules of the society in which you live in. So give unto Caesar what belongs to him. Give to God what's God's. Okay? So it's a simple kind of thing with that. You know what I mean? But Kathleen, yes, for you, look within. Look within, my dear. All right, did anybody like, subscribe, and share that did not get a free card? Anybody? But it is important to understand and utilize your tools efficiently. I get that you want to get the truth out to people, that you want to share your truth with people, and that's wonderful. But again, finding the right things for the right platforms, and if you're constantly getting banned, you're not getting the truth out to nobody for anything. I'm not validating or negating your truth and what you see. I'm just simply saying, you got to work within the confines of the platform in which you're using. Whether you agree with it or not, you don't have to use the platform if you disagree with it. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to utilize the platform, you have to do that within their particular rules. I got to do that too. And it annoys me sometimes too. I get it. But there's a reason I don't post anything political at all. All right. Anybody who has liked, subscribed, and shared and has not gotten their free one card? Anybody? All right. Don't forget to sign up for the Mentorship Circle, because you know what? I am posting all kinds of things. We are teaching Reiki and basic beginner witchcraft classes in there right now. Okay. I made 2 more posts about it today. And you know what? You can learn in your own time. Okay. And if you want to learn at 3 o'clock in the morning, you can get on there and read and learn at 3 o'clock in the morning, Yeah, but Tina, free speech is not free speech on a private platform. If you walk into my house, I therefore have the right to say whether you can stay or go, right? Hell, even in my business, if you walk into my brick and mortar business, I have the right to say you can stay or you can go. Free speech simply means that you can say whatever you want and not necessarily be put in jail for it. It doesn't mean free of consequences. It doesn't mean free of liability if you are putting fact stuff out there or false stuff out there. You could open yourself up to civil liabilities, but it means that there's not a criminal thing unless your free speech is harmful or threatening to other people. Free speech is not a thing on Facebook. It's not even a thing on YouTube. It is a thing in the Constitution for anybody who wants to go out and publish their own stuff or in their own platforms or whatever. But if you come in my house and start telling me the earth is flat, I'm going to be like, that's nice. Please leave. And that would be my right to do so. Okay? Because that would be my domain that you would be in at that point, and it would be up to me whether or not I want to have something in my domain and in my platform. It's not that you don't view it the way I do. Fact is fact. The fact of the matter is Facebook is run by a private group, maybe traded publicly, but it is run by a private group with its own rules. It is not a free speech platform. It is not a free speech platform. There are others out there that purport to be a free speech platform. Facebook is not one of them. And that's the simple fact. There's no, I don't view it the same way or whatever. It's just, it's a company, it's a business that has, this is their platform, this is their rules, and this is how they choose to go about it. You don't have the right to be on it. I have no right to be on Facebook. Nobody has an intrinsic, inalienable right to be on Facebook or to post whatever they want on Facebook. We are all users, and we agree to abide by the terms of service that is out there, that we say, I agree when we signed up, that we say, I agree every time we use it after they've republished a new terms of service. We have made a contract. We have entered into an agreement. And if we, as the users here on Facebook or on YouTube, violate the terms of service, they have the right to say, please kindly fuck off and get off of my platform. They have every right to do that. And that is simple law and simple fact. So I know you disagree. I know many people, myself included, wish that it were different. But this is the platform as it is. And that's any of these platforms. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, the whole 9 yards. There is a terms of service. We, the user, are agreeing to the terms of service, and they, the company, are agreeing to what they are saying that they will offer us as long as we stay within their terms of service. This is what they offer. This is what we are supposed to be. And together we have a social platform or social media platform that we can utilize within the rules of the terms of service. It's that simple. And I know we would like it different, but it's not. And it's never going to be. Maybe at some point they'll open up a little bit more, but they shut down like that for their own reasons, and they've decided that that's how it's going to be. All right, so that's how it's going to be. Otherwise, we don't use Facebook. That's the plain and simple truth. Alex, you've liked and subscribed. Sounds good. Let's do a free card for you. Alex, have hope. Have hope. Here comes the sun, little darling. And it says here, precisely the least, the softest, the lightest, a lizard's rustling, a breath, a flash, a moment. A little makes the way of the best happiness. This simply means embrace life and celebrate the little things. Embrace the context of hope and find those little moments of happiness, Alex. Find those little moments of happiness to pull in and bring into your soul to warm you. Let the sun warm you. Those moments of happiness, the moment where the sun breaks through the clouds, and be happy. Tina, it's not a defense. I'm not defending Facebook at all. I am simply saying that is a fact. It is not a defense, nor is it saying that this is okay. It's not saying that this is the way it should be. None of that. What I'm simply saying is this is the way it is. It is not a defense. It's not saying that they are right for doing this or wrong for doing this. It is simply their right to do and their platform in which to do it with. That is their freedom in their business model. The same way that if you, when you had your brick and mortar, can choose to allow people in the store or kindly ask them to leave. That would be your right as a business owner. That is their right as their business. It's not saying they're right. It's not saying they're wrong. It's not saying their fact checkers are correct or incorrect. It's not saying that. Do I feel like the Facebook is a little over heavy-handed? Abso-fucking-lutely. Is that my call to make? No. Can I complain to them about it? Yes. Okay. Can other people complain to them about it? Yes. Will it change it? I don't know. But it'll be up to them if they do. It's not a defending them. It's simply saying this is what it is. They own it. They own Facebook. It is their business, and they are, unless we want to give up our personal space and personal freedom. I mean, Tina, do you want to give up your personal freedom to have whoever you want in your house and to not have whoever you want not in your house or in your business? Do you want to turn around and have the government tell you this is what you're allowed to do and this is what you're not allowed to do? Do you have to deal with these people and you have to deal with those people? And if a whole bunch of people that have the exact opposite of your personal beliefs decide to come in and camp out in your store and stay there and protest inside your store, that you have no right to kick them out? Would you like that? Because that's the only way the government can force Facebook into doing any particular thing like that, to where everybody will have free speech. So unless we want to give up our rights, then yeah, the option is the same as it is for every other business out there. If you don't like a message that business supports, don't give them your money. Don't do business with them. Don't interact with them. Don't anything. Make sense? And it's your right to say what I choose, so whose rights are more important? It's your right to say what you choose on your own platform. You have no right to say anything on a platform that belongs to somebody else. If I walked into your store and decided to start protesting something in direct opposition of your beliefs, I do not have the right to do that. You have the right to tell me to get out. And if I don't get out, you have the right to call the police and have me removed. So unless we want to give up our rights for that, then yeah. The only other alternative is if you do not like the way a business is doing business, don't do business with them. Okay? Facebook is not necessarily a public platform. It is a social media company that is owned and managed. It's not a public platform. A public platform is a street corner. A public platform is PBS or something like that. Okay, it is the same. Whether a business is virtual or brick and mortar, it is the same. That is their space. They are paying for their domain. They are paying for their servers. They are paying for their employees to run a digital virtual environment, social media platform. That's why some of these other people who don't feel like they can speak freely on Facebook have created other social media platforms. Unfortunately, those platforms, or fortunately, depending on what side of the fence you're on, haven't necessarily taken off. Some have, some haven't. Okay. But they own that platform. They own that server space. So it's up to them how they want to run it. It's not about your rights. The only right that you have is that you can say what you want. But you cannot say what you want without consequence, but you can freedom of speech, say whatever you want without being fear of being put in jail for that, unless you are actually threatening somebody. You cannot be put in jail for threatening. You cannot be put in jail for whatever you say. That's the freedom of speech. Not that you can say whatever you want, wherever you want. If you are in a space that is owned by and operated by somebody else, they can kick you off of it or out of it, digital or not. That's the Constitution. And the only way to turn around and change that is to give up our own personal freedoms. And I'm not willing to give up my own personal freedom to my business and the way I want to do things. I don't want somebody coming in and lording over me saying you have to blah, blah, blah. No, this is, I'm using Facebook, I'm using YouTube, I'm using their platforms. I have to follow their rules. If I don't want to use their platforms, then I'll have to follow their rules. Plain and simple. Does that make sense? And it would be nice if I could say and do what I wanted on Facebook, but I'm wanting to use their platform that they own. They have the rights to their servers, everything else. I can't. I have to follow their rules. So I know a lot of people feel like Facebook is a public platform, but it's not. It's a publicly traded, but it's definitively a company. And they have the right to refuse service, and they have a terms of service that you literally have agreed to contractually when you sign into their service. And if you choose to read it or not, doesn't matter. You've agreed to it, so you are bound by it. Makes sense? So I hope that explains it a little bit better. If you don't understand it, let me know, and I'll try to explain it a little bit better. But it is simply this. Facebook is not a public platform. It's a privately held company. It's publicly traded. It's Meta, but it is a company with the terms of service, and it's not a public platform. Nobody has rights to it except for Facebook. And if they fuck around too much, then too many people will walk away from it, and then they won't have a platform anymore at all. Anyway, did anybody else like, subscribe, and share that has not gotten a free one card? Don't forget, at 9 o'clock tonight, not 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock tonight till midnight is the Rochester Free Radio Show. WRFZ Music and Magic with the Old Wolf, aka my lover, my friend, my companion, my bestest friend in the whole wide world. The guy that I think is the bee's knees. The Old Wolf, Francis Capel, will be spinning some tunes and some music and some magic for you guys. Tonight at 9 p.m. you can tune in at rochesterfreeradio.com. Click the listen now, and that will get you into the TuneIn app, which will allow you to listen to the show. Meanwhile, I am so happy everybody came out tonight. We will see you again. I'm going to try to pop a daytime live tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. Tomorrow sometime during the day, so hopefully we'll see you. Meanwhile, I will say this. I hope everybody has an amazing and wonderful evening. If you guys have things that you would like to talk about, or you need to reach out to me, please feel free to reach out to me at LadyShiya.com. There's a plug-in there for Messenger. There's my email, my phone number, all of the above. You can reach out, and I am here to talk to you and to coach you, because I am the witch coach, Lady Shiya. Meanwhile, merry meet, merry part. Until we merry meet again. Blessed be, y'all.